All right. Can someone remind me what is A and B? There's a name for this. So quadratic function look like this: ax squared plus bx plus c. What is okay? Let's do this first. What is the main difference between this one and the linear function we have been doing on the last 2 units? Now, what is the sign? When you look at this one, what is the sign and you know it's quadratic? Yeah. It means x squared, right? Yes, it is correct. So the square right here is the one, the sign that you know. This is quadratic. Okay, the highest power is 2. That is a quadratic. Here, so give Jimmy 1 point.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And then what is the name of the A and B? What is the name of A and B? Huh? Variable is a letter. What is the number for the letter? Yeah, A. That is y MS plus B. Huh? Anyone want to try first?
Okay.
Why you did
That,
I like you integration here. Coefficient. Coefficient. And then what is C? Why the number is by itself? What is C? Who remember? Constant. Very good. Constant. Okay. So in quadratic function, A, you can think A like slope. I will tell you why. This is like a slope. Okay. C is like y intercept. You will see why. You will see why. Okay. Okay. Who know what shape is this? How many of you have heard about quadratic function? Okay. Do you know what shape it look like? What is it like? What shape of the quadratic? Do you know? It is parabola. It's parabola. Parabola is U shape. It's a U, right? It's like U. That's it. Huh? The parabola. There are two types of U shape. One is downward. Downward. Yes. So how do we know whether this is upward or downward?
no, because has
Look at the one I just said. A serves like this. So based on the A, you can tell is it upward or downward. Okay, it is upward. Right, it's upward when A is positive. Okay, when A is like slope. Okay? And then downward when A is negative. Yes, yes. All right, next. When you look at the U shape like this, which point do you think is a very important point? Middle. Middle. What's the middle? Right here, right? Very good, very good. Just teach you one. This is there's a name for this. They call who know? Do you know? What is the point called? Stop it. Variable. Variable. Vertex. Vertex. Vertex is like it's like the lowest point or the highest. This is exact. In this case, is it a minimum value or maximum value? Look at this. Is it minimum or maximum? Emily, what is this? Minimum, right? It's the lowest point. So this is very good. And then for sure, this is the highest point. All right, the next one I want to tell you, and also that's the last one. The last thing you need to know about quadratics is AOS. So AOS is stand for axis of symmetry. What is AOS? Let me do out with here so you get easier to see. AOS. What's special about this line? There are two things special about this. I don't know, the dot is just a picture line. And everyone else, let me speak the same thing. What is two special thing about this line? Anyone else? Melanie? Exactly. It's passed through the vertex. Okay. Second one. Second point. Second special thing about this. Hey. Who didn't get any point anymore? What's special about this line? What does it mean the route? All right. All right. Go through the usage. No. Not really. Not close, but it's not necessary. This divide the parabola into mirror images. Everything here is going to reflect over here. Everything here reflect over here. So that's the two special things about AOS. So that's the vertical line. 1 point per minute. Vertical line. Divide. This is a vertical line divides. Divide up into here, same here images. And is, as Renee said, it's passing right through the vertex. Okay. So AOS is the vertical line divides the parabola into mirror images. And that actually the line that passes the vertex. So if you know the vertex, you can draw the AOS. Yeah. Basically, that's it. All right. Now, how do we wrap this? I know all of you like to have a step by step to follow is easier. That's why I already made ahead of time. Step by step. So maybe take 5 minutes, write it down. Take 5 minutes to write down the step by step to wrap this. And then we're going to go over the example. So okay. Write down step by step. Do you really have a note? Do you have a note? Do you have a note? All right, let's do the example so we can work on step by step and you understand where okay. All right, first step. So I give you f of x equal to 2x squared minus ax plus 6. Very first step is identify ABC and determine. Okay, let's do ABC first. A is ABC. Can someone help towards ABC? All right. 2, 8, 6. All right. Do you agree? Fernando. Very good. Very good. Richard 1 point and Fernando 1 point. Remember the number must be go with the sign. Okay. So B actually -8. Very good. Okay. Awesome. Right. Now I want to determine. I'm right here. I want to determine the parabola of the up and down. It will be based on the slope, right? What is the slope right here? Oh, it's not like a slope, but it's a function is slope. Okay. So Ramon, is your raising hand? 2. So what does it mean? 2 is a positive or negative? Positive. So is it up and down? Up and down. Very good. So this is upward. Look like this. Okay. 1 point for Ramon. Very good. That's basically the first step. Just get the data out. Okay. Now, second step, you're gonna find the x vertex. x vertex is equal to negative b over 2a. This formula, you just need to memorize it. Okay? There's no other way. You just need to memorize it. X vertex negative b over 2a. Okay? Now plug it in. Someone help me to plug it in. Just tell me what to write. Okay. Negative first, b is negative 8. You like you just press it. Negative 8 over 2 times 2. Very good. Very good. Okay, I want to show you this. When you have, maybe I give you another sample. Maybe when you have something like this, it's very tempting to make a mistake. So let's work on the number first. Okay, what I meant is just work on the number. Don't see the negative. What is 8 divided by 2 times 2 is 4, so that's going to be 2. And then now you work on the negative. Okay, how many negative you see here? 3. So 3 negative. What is it become? Negative and negative become positive. Right? So it's negative, negative, negative is negative. Oh, yeah. You want to count how many negative side it is? If it is even, then it becomes positive. If it is odd, then it is negative. Let's test out. Whatever you give it this. What is this one become? You just need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is negative. Got it. Yeah. You won't see something crazy. I did exaggerated, but you get the point. Okay? Huh? It's only one negative net. I don't understand. Question. No, it's just a simple. Just a simple. All right, so vote on the number first. Okay, so 8 divided by 2 times 2 is 4. So that 8 is 2, right? And now count how many negative? 1, 2. Oh, so it becomes positive. So I need to write it. Okay. That's going to prevent you to make a mistake. Work on the number first and the sign later. So that's what I meant. Okay. All right, one more for Ramon. I mean, Fernando. Yeah. All right. How do I find y? Oh, yeah. All right. How do you find y? Direction. Okay, Ramon. You have x already. How do you find y? You can follow the step by step. I literally not have it. But just tell me, how do you find y? Okay. Did you actually? Yeah. Kelly. You're gonna plug it in next to here to find y. Yeah. So I'm plugging it in right here. 1.4. So, but whenever I see x, I'm going to replace by 2. Okay. So put 2 here, put 2 here. Well, let me see. 2 squared is 4, so it becomes 4. Minus 8 times 2 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus 16. So 8 minus 16 is negative. So where's the right here? So it will be negative 2. Okay. So the vertex is, what is the vertex? 16. No, the vertex point is x and y. What is x? What is y? 2. 2 and 6. Oh, 8. 4. 2. Oh yeah, 2. What is that? 2. We're going to out this. 2 and negative 2. That's the point. As long as you have the vertex, you can start graphing right away. I'll say that again. As long as you found the vertex, you can start graphing right away. Okay? So you can start graph right away. Because the vertex is the important point. You already know the vertex. Basically, you almost 2 negative 2, 2 negative 2. So the vertex is you also know it's going to be important. It's going to be that. Yeah. Do this. If you know the vertex, can you draw the AOS? Yes or no? Okay, my question is, if you know the vertex, Can you draw the AOS? Yeah, Ramon, why we can draw it? Because what are the relationship between the vertex and AOS? How do you know where the AOS is? The AOS, where is the line AOS? So you answer right. From here we can draw the AOS, but how? How do you know? Okay. I mean the AOS. All right, Alexa. Very good. Because the line is passed right on the vertex. Yeah. I just asking how do you draw the AOS? Very good. One more for Alexa. Because AOS is the line passed directly through the vertex. You can look at your note again. The AOS is the line passing through the vertex. So you only have the vertex. I'll follow the separate thing. Okay. So graph the vertex and AOS. Okay. So that is my AOS. This is my AOS. Axis of symmetry. Right? Okay, so I know this is the vertex. I know this is upward. So it's gonna be like this or this or like this. I don't know, right? It's gonna be big, it's gonna be small. We don't know yet, so we need one more point to see how is it exactly look like. How did you get one more point? Ruby. T table. Right on the step by step. Very good. One moment for Ruby. Technically, you can look at any point. Yeah? It is a T table. You can look at any point of x divided by y. But what is the best choice? What is highly recommended? Let's save you time, easy to calculate. You check. I like this question. So again, you can look in any point of x to find y to get the second extra point. But what is the best choice? What is the best value you should choose so that you have easier calculation? And it's just easy work for you. Make your life easier. Yeah. 0. And this is the short best is s is equal to 0. Yeah? One more Ruby. 0. Why it is a good one? Look at this. When you look at 0, this one's going to be 0. It's gone. This one's going to be 0 as well. Gone. So what do we have? 6. You don't need to calculate anything. See that? That's why, remember, in the beginning, I say this is the y-intercept. This is y-intercept because that is when x equals to 0. You're going to always get this number out. Y-intercept means that point is on the y-axis. Easy for you to do. So 0, 6. 0, 6 is right here. That's my, okay. That's my second. Now, how can I get the third point? Or step by step. So how can I get a third point? This AOS is function like it divides one into two mirror images. So if you know one point over here, then you reflect over here. Yes, right? Because basically everything over here, they're going to reflect over here. That's the function of AOS. So if you know one point over here, easy, you can just flip it. You can just reflect over here. So this is 2, so I go by 2 plus now. And 2, so same height, right here. Yeah? You can reflect over here because this line divides into mirror images. Does it make sense? So if you found one point, you don't need to do anything else. You can flip this one over here to get that third point. That's it. Now I can draw it. Let me try it. Okay. Now I get this vertex and this point. And connect them. That's it. That's my wrapping. That's my wrapping. My last step is labeling. It's just a good habit to practice. Just write y equal to experiment and see. This is everyone have the name, so if you wrap this, just put them a name. Okay? If you forgot this, I'm not gonna take one out, but it's good to practice this. How many of you gonna plan to take the AB calculus? Like next 2 years, right? After this, you can take the ABC, and then you're gonna take AB calculus. How many of you plan that in the future you're gonna take AB calculus? If you take a calculus, this point they call repeatable point. And also, you need to divide the labeling because you want to have a lot of graph on same picture. So it's good to practice this labeling. Start labeling. Yeah, question. This one, this 2 point. Yeah, very good question. Very good question. Okay, so I have this already. The context, right? I just did one more point. So how can I get one more point? This is my step 5. T table to find one more point. T table is this x and y. Technically, you can plug in any number. Just choose any number you want. 1, -1, 2, -2, any number. Plug it in the x, you find the y, and that is your new point. The best one is 0. Because 0, when you plug it in here, you don't need to calculate anything, right? 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 8 is 0. It's just easy to calculate. So whatever you have that is 6, right? Yeah, let me write down. Let me write down 2 times 0 squared minus 8 times 0. That's 6. This 0 gone. This 0 gone. So eventually we get 6. That's why I got 0. Yeah. 0, 6 are brought in here. So I have 0 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 right here. Yeah. So that is my point. And then after I count this point, I just flip it over here. Reflect it. Just flip it over. You get third point. Yeah. Yeah, I just gave you another 1 point. Any question you ask is good. Okay. Yeah. Are we good? Do you know how to wrap this? Or you done nothing? All right. So you can continue. Just leave some at melody, leave some space. Okay. Can you erase this? Are we good? Any question? Yes? Can I erase this? Yeah? Second. All right. Who can help me to identify what is A, what is B, what is C? We never got any point. All right, just A is huh? What? Huh? No, remember ABC is the number. There's no X. Yeah. So A is 31. Very good. B is 32. Very good. C is 7. Awesome. All right. Is it downward or upward?
Downward.
Why is it downward?
It's negative.
Because it's negative. Very good. So 1 point for Josh. And one more for Jimmy. Wait, where's your hand? Next time. All right. Downward. You know why we need to do this? This is just for you to check your work. If you got this one, but later on you got something like upward, then you know something wrong. Yeah? So this is here for a reason. It's not for fun. This is here for you to check your work. It's a downward. It should be downward. Your work should be downward. If you got something upward, that means something wrong. All right. Now, don't look at this. Do you remember how to find x vertex? Why? What is x vertex?
Yeah,
No, what is the formula? Okay. The thing.
but negative, no, -1 up or -2 up.
Okay, I like. Don't look at this. Don't look at the paper. Look, what is this? Negative b.
Oh, I have to say -2.
Where 2a? I want to negative b over 2a.
That's what he said, bro.
You said 1 is something.
Yeah, I said -2.
All right. Anyway, you need to memorize this. Okay. All right. Sure. Just give Jimmy 1 point. I like 1 point. Yeah. This is the I want you to memorize in class right away. Okay. Negative b over 2a. Negative b over 2a. Okay. Don't forget the negative. That's important too. All right. Who can help me to find x and y? Who can help me to find the whole thing, the vertex? Why try? Yeah. Let me get some. numbers, right? That's a point. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Tell me what you write. Negative is there, right? What is B? Negative 2, very good. What is 2A? 2 times? 2 times negative 1, very good. Again, just work on the number first, okay? So I have 2 over 2 times 1 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now I'm going to count how many negatives I have. 1, 2, 3. How many?
Odd.
3. Odd number. So what does it mean? Negative. Negative. Very good. So this is negative, negative. Yeah. This, trust me, it's going to prevent you from making any mistake. A lot of mistakes happen here if you don't count. Okay. So do that. Work on the number first. Work on the side later. All right. After you correct, what are you going to do next? Adam. Continue. So I have. How do you find y vertex? Exactly. X is again here. Whenever I see x, I replace by negative 1. Oh, look at this. So let me ask you. Let's see if you still remember. This is the very first lesson I did. Why is this equal to? Who say this is going to be negative 1? The whole thing. Who say this is going to be negative 1? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who say this whole thing going to be 1? Alright, so a lot of you are not sure. Okay. You can either this or this. You cannot have on the middle, okay? Make up your mind. How many of you think this, the whole thing, is equal to negative 1? Raise your hand. Now I have less. Oh, okay. You change your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? So the right up you think this is 1? Yeah? So think it's 1? Okay. Interesting. Then I need to ask you this. Why is this? Why is this one? Why is this? Is it negative 1 or 1? How many of you say this is negative 1? How many of you say this is 1? This one. Just this one. Positive 1. Positive 1.
You want? Odd.
No. Look at this. Because of the parenthesis. I did it again. I think I did it in the very first day of school. But I did it again. When you get a parenthesis, the 2 apply to the sign and the number. So that what means is actually negative 1 times negative 1. And negative is positive. If you don't have the parenthesis, that means the power 2 only applies to the number. The sign is still there. They're not changing. So what we have is the number repeat twice, but the sign is still there. So you have negative 1. The two different things different. Remember, parenthesis is always positive. So then what is this then?
Negative.
Who said it's going to be negative 1? Not all the class. Yeah, this should be negative 1. Why? This one is only 1. Then you have a negative, so it should be negative 1. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. I hope you're not confused on this one. Okay? I've been talking about that over and over. So this one should be, let me just write negative. This is negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. Right? All right, I don't finish this. Negative 1 plus 2 plus 7. 8. Yes. 1.5. 8. So the vertex point is negative 1. As long as you have the vertex point, what you gonna do? You can start graph, graph right away. The vertex point is the important one. If you notice that, it's already done. Almost done. All right, negative 1 and 8. 8. All right, one more thing. If on your homework, you got like 30%. You don't need to go all the way from 1 to 55 to 30. You can just plot any point and say this. Yeah? Because the measurement is not the point we focus here. For the sake of practicing, just plot any point and say 30. Yeah? On your homework. Okay, so this is 8. This is my vertex. How can I draw my AOS? Yeah, Jose? Is you raise your hand? Okay, Ramon. How you draw AOS? Huh? The line, where's the line? This is a vertical line, remember that. The line, what you say? The line has the vertex, okay? Remember, that's the AOS. Yeah? Remember this, okay? Alright, just leave one other moment. So, AOS, you already got the AOS. What next? What next? Emily, what's next? Look at it step by step. What next? You're on the step, you're at step 4, right? What is the next step? Exactly, T-table to get another point. So what point is the best one? Emily, what point is the best? Huh? 0. Very good. 0. 1.5 is 0 right here. What is the y? 7. You don't need to calculate. Yeah? Is the y-intercept? That is the y-intercept. It is going to be always the c value. Always the c value. Yeah? So 0, 7. I'm going to plug it in 0, 7, 1, 2, 3, 0, 7. How do I get a third point? Gervais, how do I get a third point? I got this one already. How can I get another point on the other side? How do I do this? Huh? You reflect it. Very good. You reflect over AOS. Yeah? One point for Gervais. That's it. Then we got that. Yeah? Label it. Label it. Then even the practice is not easy. Matthew, you got it? Get it now? Good. Any question so far? Any question? Like how I got this point, or how do you reflect, or how do you identify the ABC again? Any question? Okay. 0. It's just a good point to choose. You can choose any point. 1, 2, -2, 200, any point. It doesn't matter. But 0 is the best. Why? When you put in 0, this one, this is the number. So you have to count again. Oh, yeah. It's just the best choice. Yeah. Yes. Oh yes. So are we good with this point? Yes. After you look in 0, plug in 0 and 0 here, so get y7. So my point is 0, 7. My extra point is 0, 7. That is this point. Right? This is 0, 7. Again, AOS is the line that divide problem into two mirror images. Whatever happens to here, it needs to be happen over here, right? So if you know one point is standing right there, then you reflect it. You flip it. It's supposed to be one point right here. Does it make sense? Because this line is divided into two same half. So you can reflect this point over here. I just count this. So we'll leave a 1. And then we're going to get the same time. Try to reflect this. Yeah. Very good. Very good. I mean, any question? Very good question. What is it? Which one? Oh, this is because A is that's low. If A is negative, that's means it's going to look like down. If A is positive, right. If A is yes, if A is positive, certainly yes. There are only two types. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah. Say again. No, you don't need to. So you get it correct. Yeah. Again, this is not like if you don't do this, I'm not gonna take point off. As long as you get corrected. This is just for your benefit. If for somehow you didn't get it correctly, I'm gonna go back. Oh, you wrote a T table right, but you just didn't draw it right. I give you partial credit on you. So that's just a purpose. Okay. If you know for sure it's gonna be 7, you don't need to do this. Just plug it right away 0 second. Yeah. All right. Can I erase it? Yeah. Yes. That is going from. Yeah. So A is the number in front of x squared. B is the number in front of x, and C is the number by itself. If you look at the note from Melanie later, This is the quadratic. They look like this, right? So A is the one in front of X squared. B is the one over X, and C is by itself. That's why A is. Yeah, good. I think you can understand right away. Yes, can I erase it? Erase it. You will see zero not always a good choice. You will see. All right, third one. You will see. Yeah. Let's F. Yeah. F. Right. Question one. Help me to identify ABC. Who doesn't have any point today? A. A is -1. B is 0. Yeah. There's no X right here. No X means is 0. C is 2. All right. What is the X vertex? Do you remember the formula? Don't look at anywhere. Very good. Negative B over 2A. So, can you copy the number? Negative B. What is B? Wait, 0. 0, right? Here. If I see the top is 0, do I need to care what is on the bottom? No, because 0 divide everything is 0. 0 divide everything is 0. So I don't need to calculate what is this. I see 0, I know that only is 0. Yeah? So now, how do you find y? How do you find y? So minus plus 2. I'm looking 0 right here. It's just 1. So 0 is right here, 2. Yeah? So 1 more for 80. Our vertex is 0. You will see in this assembly, you will see something. As long as you see the vertex, you can start roughing right away again. So you can start roughing that. All right, I'm looking into the vertex 0, 2, 0 right here, 2 right here. Right? This is my vertex. Oh, we forgot to identify. Is it downward or upward? Downward. Because A is negative. Downward. Okay, look at this. This is for you to check. Good. Okay. Oh, the AOS 35. T table. What is the point here? 0. Now look at this. If you plug in 0, what did you get? 2. And that is the vertex already. It doesn't help. Yeah? I want one extra point to know how is it exactly look like. But if I chose 0, I got exactly the point in the vertex. So 0 is not a good choice. It doesn't help. It's not helpful. So what point is the best choice? Next best choice. What is it? Yeah, 1, right? The next best choice is 1. Very good. Yeah, I give also 1 point. So 1 right here, plug in. What do you have? So, oh, what is this? -1 squared at this. What is this? What is this equal to? Who say this is going to be -1? Who say this is going to be 1? Still have this like, let's see. Look at where the parenthesis is. What do you say? -1 or 1? -1. Very good. Look at this. 2 apply to 1 only, right? The parenthesis doesn't go to negative. So we have 1 times 1. That is square. Negative outside. That 1 of 1 plus 2. That is 1. All right. That is my extra point. So 1, 1. Okay. Now, is it easy to reflect over here? Easy, right? How it is that? It's the nearest one. And I would love to be the same time. I just pick it. That's a because yeah, because it's the mirror. Yeah, the more you do it, the more you just got it already. It's easier. Yes. So we always only use one. And right, right. So let me rephrase that. Very good, very observation. Please rephrase that. When your vertex is zero, then you always choose one. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yes. Yes. Can I erase this? Yeah. On last one, we can take a break. Is this easy? Okay. No, no. One last one. Then we're gonna do on a group work on the form. 2x. So make sure you go over it. All right. You can help me to identify A, B, C. Who doesn't have any point? Alexa, go. A is, B is, C is. Very good. All right. Now Berlin. Is it downward or upward? Berlin. Upward or downward? Upward? Yeah. Why? Why are you upward? Because you can A is slow. Yeah. This one is not slow. So if A larger than zero, that means positive. Positive is upward. Yeah. Okay. All right. One point for Alexa. But Berlin, let me have this so we can get one. X vertex, what is the formula? Yeah. Can you help me plug in? Negative. What is B? Very good. 2, 8, 2, 10, 2. Awesome. Again, work on the number first, okay? 8 divided by 2 times 2 is 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. How many negative sign right here? 2. So positive. So positive. Yeah, so you don't need to write anything. 2. Right, Berlin, we finish this. How do you Wi-Fi? How do you find Y? How do you Wi-Fi? How do you find Y? You plug it into the equation. Yeah? So you plug into the equation. So I plug it into here, to here. 2 squared is 4. So 2 times 4 minus 2 minus 8 times 2 is 6. Yeah, so 8 minus 16. That's negative 8. Okay. Right, 1 point per million. So my point, my vertex is negative 8. As long as you have the vertex, again, that's not right. Right. All right, 2. Where's my AOS? Oh, 0. Not 0. Come on. Huh? Where's the AOS? This is the line. Matthew. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point past the vertex. That's the point past the vertex. Okay. All right. How can I find an extra point? You see, here. You see the t table first. Oh, here. What is the best point? 0. Okay. Oh, vertex is not 0, so we can choose 0. When you plug in 0, what do you see? The y is. When you plug in 0, what do you have? 0. No. 0 here, 0, 0 here, 0. There's no one intercept, right? The intercept is 0. So 0, 0. That's the origin. Origin right here. Okay. Now define this one. 2, so 2. Right here. That label is that. Done? Hold on. That's just, I want to tell you this, and then we can go back. Because on your homework, there will be some question. There will be 2 or 3 questions. They ask you something. They give you concept is okay. They don't ask you to practice, but ask you to tell whether the function has minimum or maximum. Okay. So the question is find that value. No wrap. Okay. So on your homework, you will see the question. Hey, where's this? Yeah. This is much easier than graphing. Why? Can you tell whether the function is how? You try how. Very good. So when so you just say that the A is the one that indicates whether the function of minimum must now, okay? A is 3. Is it positive or negative? Positive. So it is upward or downward. So what is the point? Is it maximum, minimum? Minimum. Yeah. So that's how you know it. You don't need to wrap it. Don't wrap it. Okay. One more measure. So this now the answer for A. That's it. See? So you can say the function of do that. I know. Okay. That's it for A. Part B. So this is one point. When they ask you to find the minimum value or maximum value, they're asking about the y vertex, not the x vertex. Okay. Or minimum value is the y vertex. Okay. Remember this. Y vertex. So you need to find the x vertex first. You need to find the x vertex first. So what is the x vertex? Can someone remind me? Without looking at the without looking at the notes. What is this? All right. Negative over 2a. Very good. So negative b over 2a. Now look at this. Can you block it in? Can you block it in so you get the one? Negative. What is b? Negative 18 over 2 times 3. Again, work on a number first. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Right? And then how many negatives are there? 2. So it becomes positive. Okay, so this is x vertex is 3. Is this my answer? No. No. Why is not my answer? Why not my answer? Because no. But this is not the answer. But why is not the answer? I just literally just said it. Why is it not the answer? Why? Why? Oh, why? Did we answer the question? Find the value? Is this my answer? Because this is the x vertex. Remember maximum or minimum value, they're asking about y vertex. Okay? Yeah, let's do one for A. This is y vertex, so you need to find the y. How do you find the y? Find the y? You say something. Okay, you say that I know. You say something or I don't know. Okay, Ruby. You plug it in here to find y, right? So all right, Jimmy, you have this. So, so all right, what is 3 square? 3 square is 6. No, 9. 9 times 3 is
Oh, 8. Wait.
37. 18 times 3 is? Oh. Right. So 54, so 27 plus, I can do whatever first. 34 plus 37, 54. Okay. That is your answer.
Oh, is it
87. Yeah? Yes, yes. Are we good? Are we on the same page? Which one? This 7 minus 4 plus. Yes. It's why. You know why? Let me just show you why. It's better you listen. Okay. So this is a verb, right? For letters. Okay. When they ask you the minimum or maximum, they're asking about the lowest point, right, or the highest point, and that is the y value. You see that? They don't ask you about this. They didn't ask you about this. That's how high or how low it is. That's why it's supposed to be the y value. When now, I have another question from the other students. Very good question. Then, when do we know? They ask for the experts. When? When they ask about what's this?
something like
AOS. When they're asking about AOS. So if the question asks you about AOS, the axis of symmetry, the answer X equals to 3. But if they're asking you what is the maximum or minimum, you need to give the y value. Because the y value show me where is the lowest point or where is the highest point.
why?
Just one question. Yes? Any questions so far?
I can't remember. I will get.
You calculate it. You should calculate it again.
Hi. Didn't work.
Any other question? Are we good? Are we on the same page? Yes? If I give you a test right now, you can do it?
Yeah.
No.
Very confident.
Okay, let's take a 5-minute break. Okay?
No,
And then you want to do some book work.
yeah. It's always